Hey guys, it's Jessica Reed, Professor Reed, Miss Reed. Um, I want to talk to you real quick just about some stuff. Um, Tomorrow at 12 is when your first assignment is due, and that's super important because that kind of is going to set the precedent for me of my understanding of what you know about special ed, what you don't, and kind of drive the instruction a little bit, which is what you'll know as you go into your classroom. Um, just a brief announcement. If you are interested in the autism module or autism endorsement, let me know. I believe that you can take one of the classes per semester. I think if you've got 16 hours, they suggest that you don't. But if you're taking 12, it's a really easy, not easy, but it's a very informative class. And I actually taught one this summer and I really enjoyed it. You get to learn a lot of cool things specifically in the autism region, which you will realize as we go into SPED stuff that there are several students who have been diagnosed with autism. The spectrum for that is huge. But anyway, so if you have more interest or if you're interested in that, let me know or talk to the college dean. Just anything, give me a heads up. Sorry guys, there's a bug on my computer. All right, so this week's class is about, or this information is about special ed law. You know, it's really interesting when you think about it because we have all these laws in education, you know, like free public education. Um, IEP law can get you in a lot of trouble if you don't follow specifically what the IEP says. We'll go into more little detail with that, but some of the resources that you've got to do for this week, your textbook pages 12 through 17, I believe, kind of gives you in a little bit in detail. There's 3 videos. I know on the syllabus it says parts 1 through 5, but just do the first 3, and that's what I listed. And that just kind of gives you a brief history. There's also stuff about Maria Shriver and the Special Olympics, and then there's also another about some ADA stuff. So it's really interesting. There's also, you know, just a breakdown of some of the laws on another perspective from a website. There's an example of what the symbol chart that has to be. It's not complicated. You literally just need to list maybe between 4 to 5 different laws that you've seen or researched in this whole module, and then explain what it means in the beside it. There's also a really cool attachment called Wright's Law. Wright's Law is a group of 2 attorneys who all they do is special ed law. And they've written several books, but I just posted some of their information to kind of let you guys kind of pursue. It's just an interesting thing to do. Somebody commented, there's your Bob Burgers, Funko Pops. And so that's really neat. My husband and I love Funko Pops. But on a side note, we next week will be doing a Flipgrid. If you don't feel comfortable doing Flipgrid, which is where like you're recording yourself, but it's just for a few minutes, holler at me via email and we can work out something else. This is just so I can actually get to see you guys and interact with you a little bit more. Flipgrid's a really cool thing to use with your students, and it's just an easy way to get some discussion going. Just a heads up, in the very first week of October, I have been accepted to this thing called Google Innovator, which if you're into the Google world, there's Google levels 1, 2, trainer, and there is a thing called Google Innovator. And so what you do with Google Innovator is it's really cool. You get to come up with a how might we statement, and Google tries to help you. So long story short, I get to go to the Google headquarters in New York for 3 days. And so just giving you guys a heads up, we'll definitely be on track. But my Health 2 statement is about inclusion in the classroom. So I'm super excited. I just want to give you a little bit heads up if I'm not as quick as responsive to emails. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'm really enjoying. I can't wait to see what you guys have turned in. If you haven't turned in an assignment by tomorrow night, I'm going to assume you're not taking the class, which then I have to send in to Dr. Hickson. So just let me know. Thanks, guys. Have a great rest of your night.